I will joust with absolutely anyone to the death that wants to fight me on the fact that I believe people genuinely look so much better without fillers, especially fillers. What even is a filler? I'm trying to understand, what are we filling? What is that substance? This idea of young people getting fillers way too young has so much further been justified in my right to believe these things now that this new season of Love Island came out this past week, season 11. My For You page was absolutely stacked with so many people saying that these women look incredibly old for their age, which is so sad because I almost feel like people are like, baby Botox, preventative Botox, get the Botox so that you don't need to get the Botox later. And here they are looking so much older than they actually are. And not only that, not only are you wearing all that filler on your face, you are now a laughingstock on the internet for your face. This tweet came out with over 20.6 million views saying, past time to, sorry, I need to start saying it in like a British ass, past time to ban fillers in England. None of these women look close to 30. To be honest, I think that was giving Adele.
Like, there was only a little curtain separating us while she's having her makeup done and us.
So I'm looking at these girls, and the fact that it says that none of these women are close to 30, I'm talking woman on the left, I would say early to mid 30s. Top right, it's giving 47. It's giving newly divorced. That doesn't even look like it could be her face. It's like she put a face on her face. Like, you know the purge masks? I am so sorry. Bottom right, 37. Like, I think they're all 24, 25, 26. I feel so bad using the way that people look as an example for others, not to listen to all of the people telling you to go and get baby Botox.
It's time to start Botox.
All of the people telling you that it is actually in your best interest to be getting Botox and filler. It just so is not. And I'm not one sitting here saying that I look young or old for my age. I don't even want that kind of smoke. I don't want any of you guys to even answer that. I'm 26. I have not had anything done in my life. I have not had any filler. I've not had any surgery. My nose still looks like a hieroglyph from like Egypt. I don't know, shit's really pointy. But you know what? I digress. This is the cross I bear. I live with what I have.
I was just looking into the Love Island roster for this season. All of these women are under 26 years old. What is going on across the pond? Is this all Botox and filler? Why do the Brits age so fast? All of these women are under 30. Is there something in the water?
It doesn't make sense.
In the food? Is it Botox filler? Is it because over there they just start drinking when they're 13?
There's been an insane craze about the whole use of fillers and plastic surgery, specifically with Gen Z. Millennials like to say, oh, I look so good for my age. I think everybody looks like everybody. Everybody's supposed to age. But I think what's even scarier is it's becoming a more and more commonplace thing where younger and younger women are getting scared and so afraid of getting older. I love the comment from Ariana Grande, I don't know however many years ago, when she dissolved her fillers, and she was like, I love smile lines because that is a true expression showing on your face the amazing years that you've had. So if you develop wrinkles, it's an amazing thing because it shows you what an amazing life you've lived. And it is truly a blessing to get older. You guys have to understand, you are lucky to get older.
All the girls on Love Island UK all look so old. Why do they all look so old? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because it's not some big mystery why they all look so aged by their Botox and filler. It's actually very easy to explain. In the US, Botox and filler can only be administered legally by either a doctor or a nurse injector, a licensed medical professional. In the UK, legally, anyone can carry out Botox treatment. Now, technically, there's like a certification that you're supposed to get in order to give Botox and filler, but it takes 2 days. This is like the leading place that people get this certificate. It takes 2 days. You could tell your best friend, I really need some filler in my cheeks on Thursday, and by Monday, she could be shooting it up for you at home. And then, because you don't need a formal education, you don't need any training to do this, loads and loads of people are able to give it to each other, and therefore the price of the service goes down. So in the US, I want more lip filler, but I can't afford it because it's $300, $400, $500. In the UK, it's like £30, £40, £50, because you don't have to pay for somebody who's gone to, medical school for 10 years in order to give it to you. You can give it to your lash tech and she'll do it for 20 quid. It's actually so terrifying and mind-boggling to me that the UK has those regulations like that, and it is truly the Wild West of filler and Botox in the UK.
I guess we could say that the reason that the ladies in the UK maybe look a little bit different, or it looks a little bit more extreme than maybe some people in the US or Canada, is because of the fact that you can shoot it up for anybody. Why do I love it, the fact that she said this? I think the reason that we all think this plastic surgery-like face looks so old is because typically women with actual aging skin and facial fat loss are the ones that are going out and getting these procedures. Number one, because they can afford it. If I'm being 120% serious with you guys, I don't want to pay, I don't know, $7,000, $8,000 every like 12 months to shoot something in my face. I don't even know what the substance is. This to me has always felt like something that a mature woman would go forth and take care of for herself. It's not something that somebody in their teens or 20s could even think to afford. I guess if you can go to your friend next door in the UK and go like line it up outside because I'll just give it to you for free. I'll give it to you for 20 quid. What is quid?
So I've just watched episode 1 of Love Island and I'm baffled because not only do all of these women look exactly the same, but I thought the series for middle-aged singles had been and gone. Nicole said she's 24. 24 what? Pounds overdrawn in your bank account? 24 meals deep on your filler journey? Respectfully. 26-year-old Samantha says that she gets compared to Abby Clancy, which makes sense because she's 38. And then you've got Harriet at the top, who looks like a 40-year-old failed DJ from Towie. And this is what I don't really understand, because the casting team or production or whoever are so hell-bent on casting these young 20-year-olds when they look older than us millennials. But young girls, please stop messing with your faces until you're in your 30s, because until then, it's only going to make you look older. And exactly the same as every other bitch who can afford fillers.
Fillers are to make 50-year-olds look 40. Fillers are to make 40-year-olds look 30. Fillers are to make 60-year-olds look 50. If you are in your 20s or teens putting fillers in, they are going to make you look 30 or 40 or 50, because it's the reverse effect. It's to make you look younger if you have a bunch of loose skin, but you don't have a bunch of loose skin, so now you look older. Fillers are to fill what has been lost. If nothing has been lost and you just want to fill, you will look the reversed effect. Stop getting fillers in your 20s. And any good dermatologist saying that you need to preemptively get fillers is a bad dermatologist, because my dermatologist told me that I had no, let me take a filter. My dermatologist told me I had no fine lines, no reason to get fillers, because she's good at her job.
If you're thinking about being on this earth for a hot minute, which I mean, I hope we all pray that that would happen. I hope we all have a really, really long life. Fillers will always be there. But I'm saying that I think people, because of the influence of how deeply people are like thrown information on social media, like I just always try to think of it in the situation of like, imagine we were back in the 1920s, 1930s. You're getting information from your next door neighbor. You don't get information from people from a different country. Like that would literally be impossible. But here we are opening up our phone and going, baby Botox? Oh, lip flip? Oh, nose job? Oh, and all of this stuff that is maybe at one point not so commonplace is so common, and everybody talks about it and nobody's afraid of it, even if it looks bad. Oh my God, it looks bad. It looks bad, you guys. This made me even more startled for these girls because one of the biggest plastic surgeons in LA actually commented on their age and was creating this TikTok, and I cringed for them.
Guess their age.
Okay.
Guess if they're natural or not. And then say what you think they have done.
Okay.
The first girl is Jess.
She's 38, lips, nose.
Harriet.
42, yes. Cheeks, lips, nose, fake lashes, brows,
Perfect.
Botox.
And this is Nicole.
She's 35, lips, veneers, Botox, maybe a little cheek filler. 32, lips, veneers, nose, cheeks,
Do you want to know their
Botox.
ages just for fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so Samantha is 26.
Oh God.
Nicole is 24.
Oh my God.
Harriet is 24.
Oh my God.
And then Jess is 25.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't watch this show, maybe I should, but this is crazy. Plastic surgery and injectables done incorrectly can make you look older.
I feel like the entire point of getting plastic surgery or doing any of this to your face, or like what women typically today are looking for, is the baby Botox effect. Is that when you start having some sort of line sitting in your face, you don't want them to get deeper, is what they always like to tell you. You don't want them to get deeper. You want to look really, really young, and you don't want them to become deep set wrinkles. I cannot believe that with all of this effort, when you're already young, that you really want to look younger, and all you end up getting is looking really old. That is so sad to me. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this Gen Z girl who was coming out because everybody was making fun of her for the fact that she looked like she was 45. She was only 22.
Respectfully, you look like you're pushing 45. Stop getting filler or Botox, whatever you have. It looks so bad. 45? I get like, okay, maybe like late 20s, 30s. 22, yeah, shocker. When I first started TikTok and started making filler videos, like come get filler with me or Botox, I used to get these hate comments all the time. There's just people on TikTok that absolutely hate cosmetic procedures and believe that you shouldn't get them. And again, I think it's a personal preference. Like if I want to get filler, I feel like no one should stop you from getting filler because it's your own face.
To a certain degree, I do feel bad because I don't think anybody should tell you what you can or can't do with your money or your body. It's totally up to you, but I completely agree. When I saw her, sure, if I look at her skin and her neck, like she does look like she's a bit younger, but her face itself, I was like, there's no way she is 22. There's no way she's younger than me, which blew my mind completely. I think it is more common now than ever to completely throw away your entire face and body exactly as it was made because it is so common and normal to do so, to change all the things that you hate instead of just accepting yourself. Now, again, I want to say I'm not shaming these women. If anything, I'm using this as an example to shame the industry and what I believe has caused the most of this, which is like stardom and people on social media and people that have these drastic changes and these women like J-Lo, that there is no signs of aging. Nobody gets older. Nobody changes. And that is so scary for us as women to believe that one day we won't look this way anymore and that we're not going to have the same bodies. The way that the cosmetic industry, and when I say industry, we have to remember that this is a business. The cosmetic industry is making money off of you. When you are paying for the time of a doctor who spent how many years in school, if you're in the UK, you're paying for your best friend to shoot you up. Of course, I come across some insane videos of women that are trying to promote how important the baby Botox is when it's just not. It's insane. This one lady pissed me off so much. Everyone, starting Botox at 19 is too early. Me, feeling and looking better than ever. Nothing wrong with that. She's promoting her services because she's an injector. She has a business where she injects people. I'm just promoting my business to just sell you a little something something. Here's another one that is just priceless. Starting Botox at 19 was my best decision. And now I'm looking gorgeous at all exclusive and VIP events. So you're saying that if I get 100 milliliters of Botox in my face that I get to go to the VIP events with all of the VIPs? This one, she's trying to tell me to go and get Botox.
I get this question all the time, and the answer is premature aging happens at all ages. So if you have lines in your upper face that show at rest and that are etched into the skin without animation, meaning no expression, and you want to make sure that they don't get worse, it's time to start Botox.
Why would I listen to you? She's selling you. She is selling you something. These people are specifically preying on your insecurities to pay their bills. Don't forget, you're paying a premium to get this kind of service done. So they're going to tell you when you come in, oh, like I just want a little bit in my lips. They're going to go, oh, well, I think you should get a little bit of chin because you need some balancing. They're always going to try and upsell you. And this is to the point now where you are seeing a woman who is injecting her own daughter at 8 years old filled with Botox because she's a pageant girl or something. Can you imagine the horrible feelings that you are instilling into these children if you are starting to not only allow your daughter on her 16th birthday to get her lips done, but you are going so far as injecting your own child with filler? Oh my God, you make me sick.
The San Francisco mom who is injecting her 8-year-old daughter with Botox to get rid of wrinkles. And she insists that she is not the only mom who's doing it. Lara Spencer spoke with the mom, Carrie, and her daughter, Brittany, in a GMA exclusive. And Lara joins us with that story. Hey, Lara.
Yeah, shaking your head. It does sound unreal. A mother injecting her 8-year-old daughter with Botox to prevent wrinkles the little girl thinks she has, to keep up in the intense world of kiddie pageants.
I do it, but it hurts sometimes, but I get used to it.
The pain 8-year-old Brittany describes doesn't come from falling off her bike or losing a tooth, but from this, Botox injections administered by her mother.
You are a disgusting person. You don't deserve to be a mom. You are horrible. Botox is for old people like you. Honestly, I'm feeling like a cop with these videos I've been making. So in the back, in jail, you know, we got JoJo Siwa. She's already been put in there. Second person we're throwing in the jail is Botox mom. And third person we're gonna throw in the jail is Miss Kylie Jenner. This is another kind of person that I want to talk about that is just so aligned with our new age Botox issue. Now, Kylie Jenner is my age. She's 26 years old. I remember back in, oh my God, when was it? King Kylie era? I don't even know, when she dropped this new lip kit that she came out with because she was telling the entire world that no, I'm not getting lip fillers, you guys. I'm just overlining my lips with this amazing lip pencil. What an incredible marketing ploy. She got all of us girls eating it up because we're like, we want thick lips. We want them blubbery, big, guppy lips too. Give it to us. And in the end, what do we learn? It's not that Kylie Jenner deserves to be in the back end jail back there with JoJo Siwa. She was scrutinized just like every single one of us. She was told by however many people that her lips were too thin and that she felt really bad about it. And she obviously was competing with her adult, grown-up sisters who were the Kardashians, who had had how much work done over the years that we probably didn't even know about at the time. What about Bella Hadid finally admitting that she got a nose job at 14 years old? But no, she couldn't buy any Louboutins until she was 18. No designer clothes, but you can have plastic surgery, no problem. And now she looks back and she goes, I wish I'd kept the nose of my ancestors. Now we sit over here in today's day where we look at Kylie Jenner and all of the work that she has done, and we call her a pillow face. We say that her face looks so messed up, it looks so ugly. What is going on with that face? It's so weird, when before all we wanted was to look like her. But now that it's too much, we're throwing her under the bus. So when does it stop? The age of social media has made us so chronically online that we cannot help but compare ourselves. But you guys, I promise you, as you are, if you've been thinking about it and you want to do something to your face, I promise you, you're perfect. Like, I can't even begin to tell you and stress that more and more, that you are amazing and perfect just as you are. There's always this feeling too when I'm on social media and I'm like, bro, like, what is it about all these girls being so gorgeous? Like, who let these girls walk out of here with like this perfect hourglass body? Like, are all of these girls spending so many hours in the gym? Are so many girls, and then, you know, I'll see gym guys ripping these girls apart because they've all had BBLs or they've all had work done. So don't feel bad. Don't think that you're ugly, because you're not. You're just the minority at this point. Us girlies that don't have anything done are the minority. And I really want to stress too, like, if you are thinking about getting something done, genuinely think about it. Genuinely, like, find a place in your mind and go, is this worth my time? Is this something where I'm actually feeling like I want to get something done, or is it actually a deeper rooted issue? I remember back in 2017 when I was thriving on this YouTube channel, I was posting so much, and all I ever got as a consistent comment was how massive my face was and that I looked like the Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents. I had never noticed my chin. I had never noticed my jaw. I had never believed that my jaw was not normal or abnormal. So then I got to a point where I was so deeply in my hate comments that I realized, okay, I really need to get something done because there's clearly an issue with my jaw. I should probably go get like a shaven jaw procedure. I should get everything shaven down so that I can look better, because clearly there's something wrong with me. But at the end of the day, I decided to face my insecurities head on. I decided to finally just get active and get outside, touch some grass, go and lose some weight, eat better, sleep better, honestly take better care of myself, and look deeper within as to why I was believing that strangers on the internet had a better opinion about how I looked than myself. I grew out of this feeling of needing to go and change my face and needing to get a shaven jaw. What would they do with the shavings? Are you gonna let me keep the shavings? And I can finally accept my face exactly as it is. Honestly, I think it's really good that I'm pretty frugal, because I just can't really bring my, like, if I'm spending about $100 on my entire skincare routine, I am using pea-sized amounts, bro. I cannot afford, like, I just don't want to spend that much money on a bunch of BS. As if you're honestly plagued by something in your life and some facial feature that you have that you absolutely hate, do not spend your life hating yourself. Don't spend your life hating everything and feeling terrible about yourself. If there's something you want so badly, go out and get it. Go out and have fun and live your life and be happy that you made that choice. But always make informed decisions. And again, I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't do anything, but this has been my own experience going through the whole ups and downs of, should I do something? Should I change my face? Should I get Botox? And I'm so happy I have a boyfriend that supports me and tells me how beautiful I am every single day. You shouldn't need that either, but at the end of the day, it's kind of hard when people tell you, like, you should go and get something, or would you go and get something with me? If I go get Botox, would you do it with me? Don't give in to peer pressure. Remember that just because you have an insecurity doesn't mean that Botox or fillers or plastic surgery is going to fix it. Imagine spending all that money and at the end of the day, it was just a deeper rooted issue. So look within yourself before you make those choices and before you spend all that money, because my God, you guys, I don't want to look 45 at 26. That would be terrible. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below what types of videos you guys would like to see me create in the future. I know you guys do like these commentary videos, so I'm happy to bring them back for you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon. Mwah. Bye.